Hello everybody, I'm James Bastone. I'm so honored to be joined by Attilio April. It's such an honor working with you for the first time.
Yo, how you guys doing? James, pleasure to meet you, pleasure to work with you. We got a big night.
A big night.
Not big for any in particular reason aside from Prince Akhenaten and Kurt Klein are going to be in the ring. And those are two big boys. Luckily, they're not going to be in the ring together. So the ring may have time to bounce back.
Yes.
So we're going to actually open up tonight with Prince Akhenaten and Ricky Price. Now, those of you who have been following what's going on, Prince Akhenaten recently suffered a disqualification loss against Captain Emmett Payne. And these two cannot be in the same building together without the law enforcement getting involved. So Ricky's stepping up for Captain Payne to get a little payback for him tonight.
And also tonight we'll see the Mancuso brothers in action against the aforementioned Kurt Klein and the Nightmare in Wonderland.
Nimble. I like to call him Nimble. It's a short name. It's a sweet name. It's a good name. It's easy to understand. You know, it just rolls off of the tongue. Nimble's a great name.
I'm not looking forward to that match, but our main event is quite interesting. It's JT Metal against Sergeant Cash, and a winner gets to
raise their flag match.
Yes.
I think that's going to be an interesting contest between two polar opposite competitors. So, what do you say? Let's get to the ring.
That was nice.
So our first matchup tonight is Prince Akhenaten against one half of our tag team champions, Ricky Price. Attilio, let's talk about this match a little bit.
And like we were talking about in the opening of the episode, and again, I'm very happy to be here with you, James. Ricky Price is stepping up for his friend Captain Payne. And it's Prince and Captain cannot be in the same room, let alone locker room or building together right now. So Ricky Price is doing Captain a favor and going to try and get one over on him.
That's what the people want, is one more person to talk before we wrestle. Okay, great. You sure you don't want a bar mitzvah? Are the appetizers on their way? Is it happy hour? We got to celebrate a birthday? We got to let some homeless guy talk about courage or something? I feel very sorry for him. Clearly, it looks like he's been through a lot, but that doesn't mean he gets to tell us about courage. He ain't no cowardly lion. He lives outside the 7-Eleven. I saw him on the way over here. Now, where's this Noah kid at? Hey, he's cute. I can't make fun of him. Where's the veterans at? Oh, don't ask, don't tell. Oh, hey, don't ask, don't tell. How's the work going? Oh, good. Great. Thank you. We're just working out fine. I can tell. So, welcome to Greenwood Lake. I'm glad you got lost on your way to Wanacue. It's a great night of wrestling action. I am the cult classic Prince Akhenaten, and you don't know it yet, but I was going to do the catchphrase and end it, but no, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve nothing. Wrestling fans deserve a lot less. A lot less. You don't even deserve those nuggets. Give me those nuggets. Referee, give me those nuggets. I'm a prince, give me those nuggets. I'll tell you what, once I win this match, those nuggets are mine. Better finish them before I wrestle. Bring the kid out.
Here he is, a very good friend of mine, Ricky Price, one half of the Hudson Valley Tag Team Champions, sporting his very own princely robe.
It's great to see. I mean, Prince Akhenaten, always shameless. No one can always critique his ability to piss everyone else off. So I'm really glad to see Ricky Price here. You're a great friend. Hopefully you can shut that man up tonight.
Ricky is a very talented young man. He's only been wrestling about 2 years to my knowledge now, and he is tremendously talented, a wonderful athlete, and I think everybody here, including me, is looking forward to watching him beat on Prince a little bit.
Yes. One half of our tag team champions, his partner here is not tonight, but he's again trying to help the heavyweight champion, Captain Payne, get one up. Obviously, on our last episode of Fully Charged, Prince Akhenaten and Captain Payne in a championship contest ended in a disqualification, and that rematch will be coming up sometime in the near future.
And once we end the championship committee, all feel that The authorities won't need to be called on the two men. They will be scheduled to have a barroom brawl. Hopefully, we can see that in the next few weeks.
Well, now the two competitors here are
They are
pantomiming, I guess.
mirroring each other.
Free stickers, everybody.
I love free stickers. Do you like free stickers?
I like free anything, but I think the only person who likes free more than me is Kurt Klein. Thankfully, he's not here tonight. Or at least he's not in this booth with us tonight.
I thank God every day that's the case.
Looks like the referee got stuck.
Let me see what you got, huh?
I think Prince is a little taken aback by the robe of Ricky Price right now. He's not used to that.
He doesn't know what Ricky's hiding, and Ricky just found all the stickers that Prince was hiding.
Referee, take off my robe.
Decisions.
Take off my robe.
Well, Ricky did say please.
Take notes, kids. Please and thank you. Never go out of style.
Now, this is a very peculiar situation now. I can't say I've seen anything quite like this.
No. Absolutely not.
Ricky's just spinning him around. Prince elbow dropping the robes, meaning nothing. Ooh, and some swift right hands. A little jig and a dance and a big elbow to the top of the skull.
As now Ricky Price gets the upper hand early in our contest here. And that was interesting to say the least.
You know, the thing is, Ricky's got really pointy elbows. Because I've trained with him and I've been hit with that, and it don't feel good.
As the count begins from a referee here.
Oh, a little stomp of the fingers there. Oh, Ricky's got him by the head. Oh,
No, counter.
Hangman's him right off that top rope. Prince, trips Ricky side of the leg. Cover, kick out before one, headbutt to the back of the skull. You know, Prince is very thick-headed. I mean, Prince's head is not the only thing that's thick about him, but you know, he's got a very hard head. Some people say it's the hardest head in the business. I don't know who those people are, but people tell me it's the hardest head in the business.
It takes one to know one, right? Of course not.
And Prince just choking the young man on the middle rope. Despicable behavior on the part of Prince Akhenaten.
Well, that's the veteran ability, right, to change a match, right? Price gets the opening exchange right, and then Prince is able to respond quite effectively, as now Ricky turns the tables right here. But another counter by Prince.
You know, and again, Prince Akhenaten has been around for about 15 or so years now. So yes, he definitely has that experience advantage, but Ricky definitely has the age and speed advantage.
Leg drop there by Prince. Cover.
Well, no.
Hook the legs, they
Big
apply
headbutt.
pressure. You're not going to win with those type of covers in this business.
There's a whip, Ricky into the rope, sunset flip. Can he take Prince over?
No.
And Ricky's sliding out again. There's that speed bulldog. Prince right head first into the mat. Ricky calling him up. Big diving enziguri. Kip up to his feet.
That's a sign.
Big one. That's a lot of meat to hit.
But see now Prince is using the referee,
Thumb to the eye.
and that's an experience.
And just clubbing at the upper back.
That's an elbow strike by Prince.
Taking full advantage of the vulnerable Ricky Price. Snapmare into the center of the ring. And there is that iron-like claw, that vice grip right in the shoulder.
Yeah, Prince has really changed the momentum of this match and slowed it down to his pace. He's made it a mat-based contest. Ricky's not being able to go to the ropes. Hasn't been able to use his versatility well in this match. So, good job by Prince so far, I have to say.
Anything else?
Prince Akhenaten stalking Ricky Price.
It's over.
Working on that mid-back.
It's over if you're over. It's just getting started. It's not even begun yet.
As now Prince has, again, made this match his type of match here, but he's talking to the fans too much. I always talk about this. A counter right there. A counter right there. A mandible claw locked in by Ricky. A mandible claw, and now a chop. And that's the mind games that Prince caused for himself there. That's a clothesline. Might be going for another one. Uppercut right there. Ricky Price with a couple kicks. What an inverted DDT that was. Okay, let's see if Ricky can capitalize on some sort of cover, on some sort of pinfall combination. Five knuckle shuffle. Cover right here by Ricky. Cover.
Almost a 3 there by Ricky Price. Really bringing the hammer down on Prince Akhenaten.
And getting the crowd back into it to boot.
Ricky Price up to the second rope. Oh! Prince got him up on his shoulders.
What a counter here. And cover right there. 1, 2, 3. He got it.
3. A brilliant win by the young Ricky Price. He's not one half of the tag team champions for no reason.
It wasn't the most standard match we've ever seen, but a memorable one, to say the least. And he gets one back for his friend Captain Payne after the actions of last episode.
Now, speaking of Captain Payne, we just got confirmation that he will be in this very building next week defending his heavyweight title against the one and only Playboy Paulie.
That's a very exciting contest. That would be Captain Payne's 4th title defense. Really excited to see how that one shakes out.
Oh, here's this guy. I'm tired of this guy. When's he just... I retired him once already. When's he just gonna go away?
I was having a nice time here at Tilio, and then this happened, and my heart has gone to the grave. My soul has been dead and buried. Is there any chance I don't have to watch this match?
Yeah. I wish I didn't have to sit here and watch this match, but we got Curtis K. Klein and the Nightmare in Wonderland. I like to call him Nimble. Nimble, because it's short, it's sweet, it's one name. Nimble just rolls off the tongue very well.
This is a pretty much odd pairing, you would say, as you hear from Kurt.
Here they are, the magnificent Mancuso brothers, 2 very good friends of mine. I've known the 2 young men for years.
And we can see who not only you're rooting for today, but also who the fans are rooting for.
I'm rooting for anybody that's not Kurt Klein. I would root for Prince before Kurt Klein. And I don't like Prince. Well, the whole crowd here is firmly in the corners of the magnificent Mancuso brothers.
And this should be an interesting matchup because obviously the Mancuso brothers are, first of all, brothers, know each other very well. Kurt Klein and Nightmare in Wonderland maybe their chemistry might play a role in this match?
Well, Nightmare in Wonderland is a part of the ever-growing Klein Incorporated family, he likes to call it. I mean, very, very strange group of bedfellows there. I mean, they have, what looks like a pretty decent home together, but they're all a very strange group of people. I don't know how Kurt Klein can tolerate some of those characters in his home, but I digress. That bright yellow's giving me a headache. What about you?
It just disgusts me even having to look at him.
You know, it's like mustard. It's like looking at a mustard bottle in there.
Having this pleasure of having to call professional wrestling with this man has really just irked my feelings of the business for the rest of my life, I have to say.
If there's one compliment I can give him is he's never pronounced various words correctly, and it makes me laugh. Like when he was trying to use all those Italian exploitatives a couple weeks ago. Now, we also have an interesting dynamic here. As I stated earlier, I retired Kurt Klein from in-ring competition quite some time ago. But due to him getting on the nerves of our senior official Vince Conti for so many years now, Vince temporarily reinstated his wrestling license just to put him in matches like this.
As now he gets thrown back into the ring by Uncle Rich.
Oh, Andy starts a big body slam. And looks like his little yarmulke fell right off in the middle of the ring there.
Referee picks that up for him.
Big overhand chop. Tag into his brother. Into the ropes. Double team back elbow, Klein back down.
Cover right here, cover right here.
Kick out at 2.
Almost got excited. Well, it's basic tag team wrestling. As you draw it up, cut the ring in half, isolate your opponent.
Oh, Kurt Klein using that taped thumb, quickly tagging in Nimble. Arm drag there. Duck of the line. Oh, and a big kick right to the center.
Cover again, 1, 2.
Almost 3 right there.
Good start from the Mancuso brothers. They've looked controlled. They've dominated the in-ring strategy of the contest.
Well, this is the first time that Nimble and Kurt Klein have worked together as a team. And a very bizarre jawbreaker there by Nimble.
Cover though.
Kick out at 2, not enough to put Brian Mancuso away. Oh, shoves Andy down to the floor.
Andy's out now. Let's see now how these guys can cut the ring in half and dominate this match.
What a strange man this Nimble is. This Nightmare in Wonderland. But he reminds me of another wrestler. Now, legally, I don't think we can say his name here, but I can hardly tell. Big elbow drop there. Cover 2, kick out at 2. Kurt Klein bringing Andy back up.
Man, as much as I hate Kurt
Thumb
Klein,
right to the throat.
as much as I hate Kurt Klein, this is him and Nightmare in Wonderland right now are really doing a good job dominating this match and isolating.
When Kurt Klein has a partner who can do the heavy lifting for him, he can be quite dangerous. His mind is a greater weapon than his body.
Excuse me. But I think Nightmare's not taking too long to develop offense. He's allowed his opponents to get back into the match here. Too much talking to the crowd.
Nightmare in Wonderland himself is still very new. He's only been around a handful of months so far, having a very unsuccessful track record as of late. Brian Mancuso trying to get his wits about him, trying to build himself back up. Nimmo back to his feet first. Splash in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Irish whip.
And a good counter there by Brian.
Fighting his way out. Second boot to the chest. Brian up the second rope.
Let's see if he's got in him right here. No.
Oh, scouted by Nimmo.
A little too long there, I think, to establish that one move, next move exchange. And it's a cover there. 2.
Kick out at 2.
Not the best cover, though, I have to say again.
I don't think the referee knows quite how to react to these two competitors.
It's a nice chop, though. I mean, do you think Nightmare needs some sort of medical attention or some sort of psychiatric care?
I think he needs to be institutionalized. You know, I heard all these things about this water cult. There's something, him and this water.
Yeah.
Some institute's got to be able to help this young man.
Yeah, especially after what we just saw.
Who almost shoves him right into the
Wait a minute, roll up, though. Roll up. He has the ropes.
Look at that.
He has the ropes.
Absolutely despicable. Oh, and Kurt Klein's just overjoyed.
Well, I mean, I have to give the devil his due. Kurt Klein did knock out Andy Mancuso, so he wasn't able to salvage his partner from that pinfall attempt.
Wait, what's this? Tamir's out here, and he's calling over senior official Vince Conti. Senior official Vince Conti has officially restarted this match based on Tim and Tamir's accurate testimony. Oh, look at this. Oh, Kurt Klein caught with the tag team tandem.
Right here. Do it.
Another L for the Klein Incorporated family.
There is a God. Because at the end of the day, we got to see Kurt Klein with his shoulders on the canvas. The referee counted to 3. I heard a ring, and it was not his name being called by our ring announcer.
And now it's time for the main event of this evening.
Yes.
JT Metal versus Sergeant Cash in a winner waves their flag match.
Flags are a very important part of nations, of cultures. Every country in the world has a flag. Every nationality, every city, every state, every province has a flag. And tonight, the winner of this match gets to wave their flag. And I always used to play those games, I tell you what, you do like flag, country, quizzes, and I'm excited to see which flag is unveiled tonight.
I've never been the most intellectual person, but what I've always been is patriotic. And Sergeant Cash, a good friend of mine, is one of the most patriotic men I know. A now currently retired U.S. Marine. He defended our country, and here in our first part of our 2-part tribute to our armed men and women of our armed forces, you know, we're going to see what JT Metal has to offer in a contest against such a patriot.
And that's one thing I always find interesting with Sergeant Cash is, forget all the in-ring ability, forget the X's and O's of this sport. When you are a former Marine, that builds a level of intelligence, not only for strategy of any sort of conflict in combat, but also at the end of the day, perseverance in a conflict to go that extra mile. So I'm interested to see how that factors in this matchup tonight.
JT Metal right here took control quickly with the headlock. Sergeant Cash fighting his way off, pushes him off into the rope. Shoulder takes down Sergeant Cash. tries to trip him up. Hip toss takes JT Metal right down to the ring. Big arm drag. Up and down with the body slam.
Cover right here. Got the far leg. 2.
Kick out at 2. Now, I don't exactly know where JT Metal's actual place of residence is.
Wait a minute.
Kick out at 2.
Another near
Because
fall.
some people say it's Canada, some people are saying it's Russia now, and other people say it's in the House of Hair in Cincinnati, New York.
Well, maybe we get to find out tonight if he's
That's
able
a
to win
reverse
this
whip.
match.
Big clothesline. You know, I've been in the ring with JT Metal several times, and he is a physical force to be reckoned with. He's not all there in his head, but he is definitely a tough and young SOB, and he can take a lot of damage.
And he's exhibiting a lot of damage right now on Sergeant Cash.
The point of the knee, right to the middle of the back. JT bringing him up.
Setting up right here for him.
Big snap suplex right there. Takes Sergeant Cash over. Covered by JT. Kick out at 2.
But see, now I think the question is can JT continue the momentum here and not get caught up in mind games with the crowd, mind games with the referee, mind games with his opponent?
Big chop right there to Sergeant Cash. JT delivering a hip toss of his very own.
Like I was just talking about, right now you're instead of going for a cover, you're going for this, which is it's not gonna pin anybody.
JT Metal without Kurt Klein is like a rabid animal trying to find its way in the forest. See, if there's one thing I can say about the tandem of JT Metal and Kurt Klein is Kurt Klein gets a focus out of JT Metal unlike anybody else I've ever seen them paired up with.
You know, you just said Kurt Klein, and I have PTSD to the last match that we just had to witness, so...
And JT
I
Metal
tried.
just choking the Patriot out there with the heel of his boot.
He's using the ropes, 5 count instituted.
Choking him despicably on the middle rope. You know, I hope I can step in the ring with JT again very soon so I can smack him upside the head myself.
I would love to see that. And I think the people watching here would love to see that as well.
And again, big chops by JT Metal.
He's been down, I mean, as much as we don't like him,
Wait
wait a minute right here.
Samoan drop.
That is. Can Sergeant Cash still capitalize right now?
You know, I don't know why people don't target the head of that snake on his chest. Why be hitting that the entire match? But whoever gets up to their feet first just may be able to capitalize enough to get the win.
Well, thankfully for us, they're at their feet at the exact same time.
Oh, getting these devastating left jabs. Big right. Sends JT Metal reeling clear across the ring.
I mean, Sergeant Cash isn't the most physically intimidating man, but he's got strength, he has power.
He's got the lower center of gravity, which some people may think is just calling him short. Kurt Klein would be calling him short, but I say that gives you a lower center of gravity and allows you to maneuver your opponent more easily. JT Metal pleading for him to stop. Oh!
Baiting him in there, right? Bait and switch right there by JT Metal. It's a smart move.
Snake.
Wait a minute, spear!
Oh,
Spear!
right there, right
Spear!
there.
Cover! Cover!
2 and 3. Sergeant Cash with the win. And Sergeant Cash right here gets to wave the flag that he so proudly defended years ago and still represents today.
and the crowd loves it as well. We don't get to see what JT Metal's flag would have been, but I think this is a proper result for this match tonight.
I'm pretty sure whatever flag JT brought out tonight would have to be censored.
JT, you were tough, but you weren't America tough. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. Without you folks, these events are impossible. Now, as you may have guessed, I am in fact a veteran. As my father before me and his father before him. Thank you. And underpinning that family tradition is the love of this flag and everything it stands for. So if you would be so kind, if you would stand up and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Certified.
Well, welcome back into our broadcast booth. What a great way to end tonight with Sergeant Cash winning and waving the flag of the United States.
You know, Sergeant Cash defending the United States in his youth and defending it and representing it the best way he can now in our very ring. Wonderful to see that man anytime he graces our screens. And not only that, but Prince Akhenaten got knocked down a peg or two by Ricky Price tonight. Ricky stepping up for his friend Captain Payne.
And the highlight of my night, and maybe my year, I got to see Kurt Klein get kicked out twice, and the second time, his shoulders were on the mat for 3 seconds, and he got sent home a loser.
You know, I think my favorite part about that is that he got beat up twice tonight. Since the match got restarted, he technically wrestled twice and got beat up both times. So he got beat up twice in one night. So it was a good night.
Well, I love that. Thank you all for joining us tonight on Fully Charged, and I'm proud to present this episode to you.